Have you heard anything about Kate Walker?
No, sir. Nothing yet.
She should have been back in New York several weeks ago.
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
Call her.
Syberia is an island lost in the ocean. People say Syberia doesn't exist, but people are so wrong. The isle is covered in the tallest grass. Strange grass that grows through the snow. Mammoths eat it all the time. They're always hungry.
Hans, you must rest now. You have a very high fever.
Take me to Syberia, Kate Walker.
Mammoths, Siberia, all that. It's just a dream, a kid's dream.
Promise me, Kate.
She's not replying to our messages, sir.
Try again, damn it, try again!
Hello? Miss Walker? Just a moment, please.
Give me that. Kate? Come on now, pet, answer me. I understand your last mission was a hassle for you. But you know, the company has ways of showing its gratitude. Kate, it's time for you to come home now. Your place is here in New York. Your job is here. Your friends are here. Your life. Kate? Kate? Kate Walker!
I promise, Hans Vorarlberg. We're going to Siberia. Hi.
Hello there, Kate Walker.
You know what? I'm so happy to be here, to follow you in pursuit of your dreams.
My dreams are now your dreams, Kate Walker.
When are we leaving again?
I want to leave as quickly as possible, but it's Oscar who decides. He's the master of the train.
I don't mean to get personal, but don't you think that this journey is going to be a bit tough for a man your age?
I am going to Syberia, Kate Walker. End of discussion. You do understand.
Hans, where are we?
Somewhere on the way to Syberia.
Is it still far?
Pretty much.
Nobody's ever seen this island. No explorers ever talked about it. And well, it's not on any map, Hans.
I know Syberia exists, Kate Walker.
Do you think that the train can go much further? There's more and more snow, and the cold is biting.
I designed and built it, Kate. You did remember to wind it.
No, not yet.
Then get it wound and let's be off.
So, how do we wind the train here?
There's a train winder at the head of the platform. Ask Oscar. He'll show you.
See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
Hello?
Kate Walker? This is Oscar calling, your driver.
Oscar, you're using a telephone?
Mr. Vorarlberg has in effect jerry-rigged me something very approximative, inspired by your own miniature device. Mr. Vorarlberg is such a repository of knowledge. I am calling to inform you that we have arrived at the station, Kate Walker.
Great. Which station's that?
The station is located in the town of Romansburg, Kate Walker.
Okay. I'm gonna go snoop around.
Do be careful, Kate Walker.
Always am, Oscar.
Welcome to Romansburg, the last town before the vast wild glacial wastes of the tundra. Retired Colonel Emilyov Gupachev, guardian of the Imperial Marches, and general store manager at your service, miss. How may I?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the frontier town of Romansburg, gateway to the tundra, the last town before the vast plains of the frozen waste.
Well be a snowman.
What a welcome. What a strange town. What do you make of it, Oscar?
Trains should never have to stop. I simply don't like stations, Kate Walker, nor the towns around them.
That's a little bit of a generalization.
The whole town is lugubrious, and I don't like these houses underneath the rails. To me, they spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. We have to be very careful.
Still the same old scaredy cat.
I cannot change my design, Kate Walker.
Sometimes I say to myself I should just go back to New York.
Do you miss it, Kate Walker?
I don't know.
I don't think you will ever return home, Kate Walker. It is too late now.
Oscar, how come you're programmed for psychology all of a sudden? Hans isn't looking so great, don't you think?
While his passion is strong, his wheelwork is worn, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I guess so. Sometimes I say to myself that it's all just a figment of my imagination, that Syberia is just a pie in the sky.
You ask yourself the strangest questions, Kate Walker. I am particularly piqued that you question my reality for an instant, even more so that you question that of Mr. Forelberg.
I'm sorry, Oscar. That was dumb of me. Do you think that we're any nearer to our goal, Oscar?
It is getting colder, that much is certain. Personally, I have no particular goal, Kate Walker. But the train and myself have not been designed to function forever. I would be grateful if you could talk about this matter with Mr. Forelberg, at him alone, if you please.
What do you think about this stuff about mammoths, Oscar?
Kate Walker, my place is not to pass comment on human dreams and utopia. My place is here in my place.
Sometimes I wonder. At the end of our journey, we're going to find Syberia, aren't we, Oscar?
Kate Walker, please, I
have not been designed to ask such questions. I am an automaton. I know, Oscar. I get the picture. Oscar, is your train in a fit state to carry on with the journey?
What are you suggesting, Kate Walker? I take the greatest care of it.
Yes, I know, Oscar. But I was just thinking that with this rude climate...
It is designed to resist just such conditions, Kate Walker. You simply have to wind it up.
And you weren't thinking by any chance of taking charge of that yourself?
My wheelwork is complex and fragile. It is poorly adjusted for the rigors of winter, Kate Walker.
Now there's a surprise. See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
Hi there, Oscar.
Good day to you, Kate Walker.
Oscar, do you think Mr. Forelberg is well enough to answer my questions?
Better than me, anyway, Kate Walker.
I guess you're right. That's it, Oscar. I've wound the train up. Now we can leave.
That's impossible, Kate Walker.
Why, Oscar?
Soon we shall be confronting extremely cold temperatures, Kate Walker. We shall need coal to keep ourselves warm.
This time you're not wrong, Oscar. It is a bit nippy.
As soon as you have filled the coal car, we can set out again, Kate Walker.
I'll see what I can do. See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
Something's not right with this machine. Good day to you, sir. My name is Kate Walker.
Oh, you're American, aren't you? An American in a hole like this. Don't see that every day. Well, I am Colonel Emilioff. I am, in my capacity, in charge of the administration of this jurisdiction.
We just arrived by train. What an intriguing town. I'm impatient to visit it, Colonel.
There's not really much to see. There's this and that, but really there's just white, infinite white, like a desert blurring into the sky. Nothing but white till you reach the furthermost tip of the frozen Russian hinterland. Welcome to the last bastion of civilization, ma'am.
Colonel, my train needs coal to continue my journey. Do you know where I can find some?
There's a dispenser outside. Feel free to fill her up, Miss Walker. Courtesy of the state.
And how do I operate this machinery?
Just pull the handle and the coal drops down all by itself. Automatic, see, totally automatic.
That coal machine doesn't seem to want to work.
In that case, you're going to have to wait.
Wait? How long?
Oh, a week, maybe 2. Maintenance doesn't come calling it too often.
My friend who's with me came by here once. His name's Hans Vorarlberg. You don't know him, do you?
I haven't been here for long.
We're going to keep on going, pushing northeast. A great journey to an improbable place. I actually think I'm just keeping an old man company in pursuit of his final dream.
People like you, Miss Walker, end up never going home.
Tell me, Colonel, are there a lot of trains that pass through here?
Not really, but then I've not been here for long.
There aren't any other travelers just passing through here?
Passing through to where, Miss Walker? After this stop, there's nowhere left to go.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Nothing I can do. It's locked. Hi, my name's Kate Walker.
Hi, my name is Malka.
I'm Kate Walker. And you? You are Malka who?
Malka. Just Malka.
Why is there a gate that stops us going any lower?
It's not a gate that stops you going down. It stops people going up.
I see.
The old colonel says that people down here are all lowlife.
I'm going. I'll go see what I can do.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Colonel Emiliov.
Ah, Miss Walker.
Colonel, you can't repair it, can you? I really need coal, you know?
No, sorry. All that mechanical gubbins, motors, engines, not my thing. That's a maintenance job for a maintenance man.
Colonel, would you have the key to the gate?
Ah, no, not anymore. Must have lost it earlier, when I was wasting my time on that dang music machine. Who can say?
Hey, it isn't my fault.
You being here has upset my usual timetable and general routine. If you hadn't been here, I wouldn't have gone out, and then I wouldn't have lost the key.
So you haven't got the key then?
Sorry to say. If I had it, I'd give it to you. A gate's made for opening, after all.
And of course, there's no double.
Got to wait for maintenance to make their call, Miss Walker. In a week or two.
Tell me, Colonel, why is there a gate blocking off the staircase leading to the lower part of the town?
Low down is low down, and high up is high up. People who are low down got different points of view from those who are high up. Different kettle, different fish. If you get my meaning, Miss Walker.
How do I get down there, then?
Not the most advisable of moves. All the undesirables on the plateau wash up in our little town sometime, and I'd rather any lowlife stay down low.
I don't think I understand, Colonel.
I'm just a soldier, Miss Walker, carrying out a soldier's orders.
We're going to Syberia, an island far across the Russian continent. It's one long journey. We're going to need plenty of material. What do you think?
Syberia Island? Never heard of it. I'm in no position to advise you, I'm afraid.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Thank you for calling Candy Roth. Our offices are closed for the winter season, but we'll be delighted to deal with your order at the thaw. In the meantime, why not try our delicious Hoing Ing, the bite-sized Asian fish candy with the sugary taste, or our hazelnut stuffed Klondikes, or even our Canadian specialty, honey Katalas.
there.
Oh, so you're still here then?
Do you know who's got the key to the gate?
If you give me a present, I'll tell you, Kate Walker.
I'd love to, but you're down there and I'm up here.
Well, you'll just have to find a present that comes from up there.
Tell me right now what you want. It'll be much easier.
I really want katalas, Kate Walker. They've got some in the shop.
Katalas? What's that?
Katalas! That's what they are. Candies. You don't know them? They're great.
Malka, I think I've found what you're looking for.
Throw it down, Kate Walker. Catch! You've only got one chance.
Kate Walker is in trouble. We've got to go look for her. Find someone. I don't know who. Someone spunky.
Yes, sir.
We've got Nick Canton, a detective. He's already worked on some tricky problems. He was good.
Yeah. He might just be the ticket.
Take care of it right now, John. Get him out there.
Right, sir.
Hell, what is going through that kid's head?
Yeah.
Hello, Canton? We've got a job for you, how shall I put it? A special job.
Do you like your candies then?
Not bad.
Do you have any family, Melka?
I'm big enough to take care of myself.
Hey, don't get mad. It was just a question.
And anyway, of course I've got family. Circos, he takes care of me. Because my mama, she's dead.
Yeah, I understand.
No, you don't. You must be really rich, and you must have thousands of friends in America. So, what are you doing here, Kate Walker?
I don't know. I'm miles from home and I don't really know where I'm going. It's crazy.
Yes, Kate Walker, but there are loads of people who don't know where they're going. And they are all crazy too.
Actually, I'm going to Syberia. That suits you as a destination?
If one day you return to America, you must take me with you, Kate.
Tell me, is Circos kind to you?
Yes, very. He is my friend.
Has he been living in the village for long?
When my ma and me came here, Circos looked after us. That was a long time ago, you know.
Do you know who could show me how this coal machine works?
No, it's an old machine, Kate Walker, and it smells.
Maybe there's someone who knows how this machine works?
Not Circos. He's too small to press the button. The Berghoff brothers, they must know. They know everything. But I don't like them. They are not nice.
Do you know a place called Syberia?
It's a land. They talk about it in kid stories. It's so far away it probably doesn't exist anyway.
From what I've heard, there's fields of blue grass as far as the eye can see. And mammoths.
That's not right. Grass is green. Or yellow in the fall. Bluegrass is silly.
Either way is fine with me, Malka.
You really are a strange lady, Kate Walker.
Why do you say there are bad guys here?
The Berghoff brothers are liars and thieves. And they're nasty and they smell. Especially the little one that walks like a penguin.
You shouldn't make fun of people, Malka.
The big one isn't nasty, though. He's really stupid. A big dumb Yuki.
The Burgoff brothers could maybe give me a hand.
Why not? They're as dirty and smelly as the machine you want to mend.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
As you like, Kate Walker.
Let's see. Ah, there's no more gas. That's the problem. Out of luck. The can's empty. I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere to fill it. Hi, Malka. You want to talk to me?
To you, yes.
Malka, do you know anyone who has gas here?
No, Kate Walker.
You see, I need gas to get that coal contraption working.
Not me. I don't touch that machine. It smells.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
As you like, Kate Walker.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, milady, and welcome to the famous Circus Cabaret, haven of all known pleasures and human arts. How may I be of service to you?
I've just arrived here. My name's Walker. Kate Walker. You have a charming little town.
Well, Miss Walker, allow me to wish you a charming sojourn in our charming town.
Oh, I'm afraid I won't be around long. I've got to get going again soon. Mr. Sirkos, I really need to get some coal to continue my journey. But the generator that operates the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline.
Sorry, my lovely. Here you will find the finest range of vodkas known to man. The sweetest distillations from the furthest flung corners of our Russian Holy Land. But vodka, of course, only stokes the heart and belly. No good for generator fuel.
This is one strange town you live in, Mr. Sirkos.
Only folks come to this town are folks just passing through. Often as not, cagey folk. Come here buying and selling or wheeling and dealing and having themselves a fine old time. After this town, there's nothing but snow, Miss Walker.
Mr. Sirkos, say, do a lot of trains pass through here?
Not now. Course, once upon a time that line was quite a thoroughfare. Now it's good as abandoned. People going to know you in town, Miss Walker.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Oh, honestly, I mean to say, what is it this time? Shut it, right? You hulking jerry roll, or else you'll be answering to me. And what is it now?
Good day, sir.
Don't go in telling me. What can I do for you, ma'am?
My name's Kate Walker. I just got here.
A pretty little thing so far from home? Where are you from, lovebird?
From New York.
New York, eh? Well, I never. You travelling alone, ma'am?
No, I'm traveling with 2 companions. I came by train.
Very nice. Very nice.
Sir, I'd like to...
Look, we ain't got no time to waste with you, sugar mitts. Try not being quite so pushy. You're starting to give me and my brother ideas, right?
I see.
Be a pity if something nasty happened to you, my little pouty lips.
I need coal for my train, but the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline. I thought you might be able to sell me a bit of fuel.
So, you're already leaving? Sorry, we ain't got no gas. Ain't got no gas at all.
But what's that motor noise behind you then?
Oh, yeah. That works on electricity, see, miss?
And that smoke works on electricity too?
See, what you say ain't your business, miss. Take care of your own backyard and leave me and my brother here to work.
Yeah. Leave Igor and Ivan to work.
But I need some gas, that's all.
We ain't got none. N-O-G-A-S. No gas.
N-O. No. Gas. No gas. No gas.
Hey, sir, I really need some gas, and looks like you've got some here.
Oh, patootie, don't know the meaning of no? As in, no, we ain't got none.
No gas. No gas.
Seeing as you don't seem to want to help me.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No. Goodbye.
Hey, no! No! Ah! You clam-brained blubberbag! Wait till I catch you!
has happened.
Calm down, Oscar. What's happened?
Mr. Vorarlberg has disappeared.
What?
He was in the train, and now he isn't.
Don't panic, Oscar. He can't have gotten far. I'll go and round him up.
He is not in the best of health, Kate Walker. And it is so cold.
I know, but calm yourself down. I'll go and look for him right away.
Syberia.
How's it going?
Father, Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What happened? It's not his fault.
Kate Walker, what does all this mean?
I don't know, Oscar. Hans has had a kind of fit, a kind of delirium. His health isn't exactly 100% right now.
Why, that's simply awful, Kate Walker. We must do something. Things cannot go on like this.
Please, calm down. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Kate Walker, but do hurry.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
Would you have something to treat a fever? My friend is sick.
I'm sorry. I sold my last pills last week.
Is there a doctor around here, or a pharmacy or something?
Around these parts? That would surprise me. They say the monks up there can patch a man up. At least people around here go up there sometimes.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Malka?
Yes, Kate?
My friend Hans is very sick. He needs taking care of.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he? Like Mama.
I don't know. He wants to get to the end of his journey so badly.
Sometimes that is not enough, Kate.
Since he was really young, Hans has dreamed of a land called Syberia.
Syberia doesn't exist. It's just a story they tell kids to make them sleep. And I'm no kid anymore.
I believe the story, though, Malka.
So, you're going to have to help your friend, Kate.
Tell me, do you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Zirkos has special tonics in his bar.
No, I need a real doctor.
Then you'll have to go to the monastery.
I suppose there are monks at the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
The patriarch is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
I'm sorry, Malka. Howdy, Mr. Sirkos.
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg coming along?
Not great news.
Ah, well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
Tell me, Mr. Sirkos, it was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What happened to her mother?
Oh, a gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business. She got here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yea or nay.
But how? I don't understand.
They kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
Mr. Sirkos, I'm worried about Hans's health.
Dang, it's all my fault. Never should have asked him to do me that favor.
What do you mean, favor?
No major work or anything, just to get my wind-up Broncos bucking again.
Oh, don't blame yourself. Hans was already ill before he came to see you. You've got nothing to do with it. Mr. Sirkos, you wouldn't know someone who could treat Hans Vorarlberg, would you?
Oh, not many pill pushers around here. Guess there's always the monks.
The monks, you say?
People around here say the patriarch of the monastery has healing powers. They also say he's a dingaling, a bit of a fanatic, if you know what I mean.
Well, whatever. I have no choice. Mr. Sirkos, could you please introduce me to the patriarch of the monastery?
Want my opinion? Best stay right away.
Oh, why's that?
Have you ever heard a showman and a priest sing a duet together? They think my cabaret is a den of debauchery, and that I'm a funky old miscreant luring lambs from the altar.
Really, Mr. Sirkos, we're not in the 19th century anymore.
But we're not too far here, Miss Walker. Believe me, best I don't put my finger in that pie.
Do the monks have a telephone?
They don't even have electricity. You'll have to go up there in person, Miss Walker. Then try to convince them to take care of your friend.
How do you get up to the monastery?
When you go out of here, turn right. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot. I must confess I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds, and that's Malka. She sure is proud of her position. The patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos. Tell me.
How is it going?
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
Can you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Thank you for your help.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
It's really a bit too cold. Really a bit too cold. I'll be needing some warm clothes. Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold outside. Would you have some warm clothes to loan me?
Maybe so. I might find what you want up in the attic. I'll get the ladder out.
I'll pay you for what I use, of course.
Don't you worry, Katyushka. You're a true ray of sunshine in this dusty old shop. And we don't see sunshine here every day. You'll find something that'll fit you in the attic, I'm sure. There you go, miss. I can't climb up there anymore.
Now, where to find someplace appropriate to slip into this? At last, a bit of privacy, for once. Toasty, and not unelegant even. Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir?
Blessed art thou, my sister. What can I do for you?
My name is Kate Walker, and my train is currently at the station in Romansburg.
Oh, Romansburg. Pretty town, but not the kind of town for pretty strangers. Pretty solitary strangers.
I don't intend to hang around long, brother. I'm traveling with an old man, Hans Vorarlberg, and...
Vorarlberg? Did you say Vorarlberg, my sister?
You know him?
No, But I know someone else. Can you hear? It is the sweet song of the Merula alba. If only I could catch a glimpse, such a rare, pretty bird. Few are they who say in truth they have spied her beauty. It is probably seeking some other Merula alba.
My friend is very ill, you know.
It is God's will. God's will. What can I do, my sister? What can I do?
Maybe you could visit him at his bedside.
Never, my sister, never. I would incur the wrath of our Lord and Patriarch.
I'm looking for someone with a medical background, someone who can tend to the sick.
Our Patriarch is a remarkable doctor, my sister. He cures bodies as well as souls.
You couldn't help me, could you, please?
I am but a simple monk. You have to go see our Patriarch yonder in the monastery.
You say that I could find someone to help me, up there at the monastery.
Yes, at the monastery, oh yes.
I rang at the monastery, but there was no reply. Maybe they don't want to let me in. Can you tell me, is there another way in?
There is no other way, my sister.
Why won't they let me into the monastery?
Dura lex, sed lex.
I'm sorry?
The law is hard, but it is the law, my sister.
What law?
I don't like questions, my sister. The law is the law is the law.
I must absolutely find a doctor for my friend.
I just do the laundry, my sister, that is all. Down here, there are some doctors, and others do the laundry. You are going to make me late. Do you hear? It is the Merula alba again.
Why won't you help me?
I must finish my chores before evensong, my sister.
You live in the monastery, I suppose.
That is right, my sister.
Are there many of you up there?
A few old monks. Few are those who heed the calling in this age.
Tell me, what have we got to do to get into the monastery?
You must pull the rope that rings the bell, my sister, but not too hard, or you will scare the birds. Don't scare them. A monk will show you in.
Thank you. I rang the bell, but the monk at the door doesn't seem to want to show me in.
There are rules. Rules and traditions to respect here. Respect.
What rules? What traditions?
That some people are less worthy than others.
Okay, so how does that monk up there make an opinion about my worthiness by just looking at me?
It is not a question to ask, my sister.
You're telling me that I'm not worthy to enter your monastery?
I didn't say. No, I just wash dirty laundry, that's all.
Yes, you did say that. You implied I wasn't worthy.
Femina inconcessus.
I don't understand Latin.
Latin, like the birds. Erythacus rubecula, picus viridis, merula alba.
You speak Latin, then?
Oh, monk's Latin, pigeon Latin.
You seem to know the Latin names of birds.
Pretty birds, pretty birds.
Picus viridis?
Woodpecker.
How about Erythacus rubecula?
Robin redbreast.
And merula alba?
White raven, my sister.
Femina inconscisus?
Women. Forbidden. No.
Right. I get it. Because I'm a woman, I'm forbidden access to the monastery. Now I understand.
That's the rule, sister. I can't change the rules.
Of course, brother. Women are the source of all sin. Isn't that so? What is a marula alba?
A rare bird. It can never be seen, as it is as white as snow. They say that when a man sees it, his mind clears, and his intelligence grows and grows.
There seem to be a lot of birds around here.
Yes, yes, but the only one that interests me is the Merula alba.
I'm going now. I'll be back soon.
What?
Colonel?
Ah, Miss Walker.
Colonel, you don't have one of those whistles for making bird noises among your many treasures here, do you?
A bird call. Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season. I've got a whole collection of them. I think I've got just what you need somewhere. Aha!
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
You hear? Can you hear? The Merula alba. It is calling to me. calling to me.
Hello? Anybody there? Excuse me.
What? A woman? Women are expressly prohibited. What the devil are you doing here, woman?
My name's Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer from New York. Excuse me, but I absolutely must speak to you, and your monks wouldn't let me in.
Miss Walker, your female presence in this dwelling of monastic retreat is unwelcome. It is very troubling. Please leave quickly.
Please forgive my slightly cavalier methods to get to see you, Father, but my cause is just, I assure you.
I have no need of assurance, my girl. Remember, you are here beneath the gaze of the Almighty.
I have a friend who is really sick. In the village, I was told that...
We must all brave the ordeals the Lord sends us, my child.
My friend is named Hans Vorarlberg. He has devoted his life to making fantastic mechanical machines. His automatons soothed the harsh daily labor of the people of his day, and amused them, entertained them. He's a genius inventor, you know.
An inventor, you say? The inspiration of such people is often cowed to humility before the marvels of God's own creation.
I have come to ask the assistance of the priest healer in the monastery. My friend is very unwell, and very old.
Sometimes a body weary of life refuses treatment. That is why we here tend to the soul. From what ailment is your friend suffering?
A high fever. It started with a kind of fit. He felt...
Sometimes we have to just accept the inevitable, my child, and resign ourselves to the call of time.
You don't understand. Maybe Hans is old and frail, but he has but one desire, to continue his journey.
We have to learn how to meet our fate, my child. This is God's will.
My friend needs treatment. You are the only one for miles around who can give him the care he needs.
I need a sign from the Almighty, or else I can do nothing for your friend. I am sorry, Miss Walker.
I really need your help, Father. You're our only hope.
My girl, I attend only to extreme cases, grave illness, and madness.
But this is an extreme case, Father.
There is a rule, Miss Walker. You must respect it. Bring me the imprint of your friend's suffering.
I know what you were telling me. I brought the shroud.
Show me, my child. Right. We will go search for your friend.
It's our man. He's got some.
Canton? I can barely hear you.
Mr. Martin.
What news have you got?
I talked to the hotel guys, Mr. Martin. She checked out of Arrowbad last week. Headed off with Hans Vorarlberg.
How is she?
Seems her health is fine, Mr. Martin, but,
What?
her behavior seems...
Don't beat about the bush, Canton, please.
Look, Mr. Martin, it's like this. I'm afraid that Miss Walker has been acting, how do you say, differently.
Did you sleep well, my child?
Yes, thank you. How is Hans?
Alas, you brought him to us so late, my child. I fear we cannot do much. We are going to concentrate on tending to his soul.
What? What did you say?
The man is worn and old. His final hour is upon him.
But that's impossible.
Your friend is dying. You must believe me, my child.
Please take care of Hans, Father, please.
Torment yourself no longer, my girl. I will tend to the poor soul.
No, it just isn't possible. Hans Vorarlberg can't fail. Not like that. He's dreamed of reaching Syberia. It's just not fair.
Men run after chimera their whole lives, my child. But God detests dreamers and their utopian pies in the sky.
Can I see him?
No, I do not advise it. Deranged minds are often too addled by evil, and you could become contaminated by its sly malevolence.
Look, contagion doesn't bother me. I've got to talk with him, you understand?
The rules, Miss Walker. Remember the rules. No one talks to the sick.
I just can't abandon Hans like that. I must see him immediately, you hear?
Okay. So be it. Your friend is in the last chamber at the end of the corridor. I beseech thee, my girl, pay no heed to the imprecations of a sick, delirious, dying man. I will wait for you in the chapel when everything is over. For the formalities, you understand.
Hans? Hans, can you hear me?
Kate, where are we?
Don't you worry. You're in very good hands. We cannot carry on our journey in these conditions, Hans. You are ill. You have to be cared for.
I must go, Kate Walker.
I said I'd keep you company until we reach Syberia. Hans, we're at the monastery. Do you remember?
In Valladolid, it is 7:15 p.m. Father is always punctual. He never stays at home. He always goes to the factory. He locks himself in his office and...
No, Hans. Valladolid is where you were born. Here we're in Romansburg. Valladolid is miles away. We're going to take care of you.
Alexei. Find Alexei Tukyanov.
Alexei Tukyanov?
Alexei. He has lived with the Yukols. He can cure me.
I brought you here to be treated.
We don't have the time, Kate. We've got to go to Syberia, Kate.
Calm down, Hans, please.
No.
It seems you rate the Yukols for their medicine.
Yukol shaman medicine is very strong.
Hans, all that shaman malarkey is nonsense. You know that.
The Yukols know a lot of things, Kate Walker. A lot of things.
Who is Alexei?
An old monk. A friend. He knows about Yukol medicine.
Why do you want me to find this monk, Alexei?
Alexei, he can treat me.
Hans, do try to be reasonable. Nobody here can treat you better than the old patriarch.
Alexei knows Yukol medicine. The old patriarch is an ass.
So you really think this monk can cure you?
Alexei can cure like the shaman. Shaman are the right doctors for me.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, Kate.
You like to eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop? No, I clean and clean, that's all.
I've just spoken to Hans.
And what news do you bring, my sister?
He spoke to me of one of your brothers, named Alexei.
Ah, tempus edax rerum. Brother Alexei is not of this world, my sister.
So you don't know this Alexei, do you?
No. Omnis homo mendax.
I've been told about an indigenous people called the Yukols. You wouldn't know of them.
Agi quod agis.
Have you lived in the monastery for a long time?
Oh, yes, for a very long time.
You must know all the monks who live there.
Yes, I think so, my sister. Must know, yes.
Where could this monk named Alexei be hiding?
Felix qui potuit rerum cognoscere causas.
My friend is very ill, and he told me to find a monk who would care for him.
It is not I, that monk. I am no healer. I am but a humble servant of the monastery who tends to the brothers' laundry.
Can you help me find this monk?
Oh, the patriarch would be furious. Furious! I must finish my chores.
Come on, you must know where Alexei is.
Mors ultima ratio.
Hello, Father.
Hello, my child.
You really can't do anything for Hans?
His destiny is not in mortal hands. We must pray, dear girl. Pray for his redemption.
But Hans has no reason to repent.
His fever-driven outpourings are not those of a holy man. Oh, far from it.
Hans Vorarlberg is not a sinner.
The pagan fantasies with which he sullies the air in his delirium are those of a heretic. Pray, female, pray to save your friend from the sizzling fires of hell.
You're a total crackpot. You're a fanatic. I will talk to Hans, you hear? I talked to Hans.
Yes.
He seems better.
It is but an illusion, my girl. His mortality is teetering on the brink. I know about these things.
He told me about a monk who could help him.
And what monk might that be, Miss Walker?
A monk who has spent long years with the Yukols, that mysterious tribe from the far north.
Your friend is clearly very sick, my poor child.
Hans often told me about the mysterious people of the far north, the Yukols.
They are degenerate heathen savages that worship idols and false gods and resist the redemption of the Lord.
Hans lived among them for a long time. They're like a second family to him.
Please, dear girl, do not let yourself succumb to the quaint temptations of those pagans. Their only ambition is to wallow in their so-called primitive paradise, and all its lechery and bestiality. Remember that those who live far from God doom themselves to eternal chastisement.
We absolutely must continue our journey. We must.
Don't even think about it, child. Mr. Vorarlberg is in no fit state.
Hans Vorarlberg is going to see his dream come true. You hear me?
Wretched girl. His dreams are almost at an end, and there is nothing you can do.
Father, do you know a man named Alexei Tukianov?
He was a heretic and charlatan. He is not worth the breath, my girl.
It seems Hans Vorarlberg considers him highly.
Your friend must have lost his marbles.
But could I just meet the man anyway?
No. Alexei Tukianov has left us. A long time ago, Miss Walker.
Excuse my insistence, Father, but where might I be able to find Alexei Tukianov? It's very important.
Alexei Tukianov is dead, my girl. May his soul rest in peace. May his soul rest in peace!
Okay, I think I've heard all I need. I'm off.
Go, my child. But weigh the consequences of your actions well.
This is really amazing work all the same. Some kind of symbol. What on earth is that? Whiling away those celibate hours. How's it going?
Kate, okay. Yes. What am I doing here?
It's a long story.
Are we going yet?
Can you walk?
I'd like to, but...
Don't move, Hans. I'm going to find a way to get us out of here. It's kind of steep. But with the sled, I could slide down the slope.
What, Kate Walker?
Let's go.
Yes, Kate Walker. We must be quick.
No! Do not go! No! You must stay! Stop them!
That was some ride, huh, Hans?
Yes, it was real fun, Kate Walker. Really.
Hans? I hope this old patriarch is finally understood.
The patriarch has a very closed mind.
To put it mildly, the guy's a fanatic. Are you okay, Hans?
It's going to be fine, Kate. I'm just a little weary.
Hans, do you think we can carry on with our journey?
There's just a spot of work I haven't finished. You'll have to help me, Kate.
Of course. What can I do for you? Tell me.
I have repaired the clockwork heart for the horses, but I'm too tired, too weak. Can you go to the cabaret and fit it instead of me, Kate?
It's all right. I'll go. Don't worry. Get some rest.
Right! Now jump! Jump! Right! Now jump! Jump! Right! Now jump! Jump! Dang! Get out of my sight before I stuff you in the oven, you dumb goop!
Hi, Mr. Sirkos.
Ah, how do, Miss Walker?
When I came in, it looked like you were really angry with that strange, dog thing.
Dog? If only it were. That's a Yuki, Miss Walker. You call Eskimos domesticated them. You call makes Yuki. Get it?
A Yuki?
Now, don't be fooled by appearances, ma'am. What might look like a dog ain't necessarily dog. It's a kind of cross seal and bear, with a big dose of pig, too, especially the appetite.
And you want to teach it a few circus tricks?
Believe me, Miss Walker, I have tried. Yes, I have. But strive as he might, civilized man will never squeeze anything resembling brains from this bag of swill. The animal just don't want to be tamed. Only thing it thinks of is its belly.
Mr. Sirkos, I wanted to give you news of Hans before we leave.
So, did the old patriarch make him well again?
Truth be known, I'm not too sure.
Is he better, or is he better?
Well, he's not firing rockets, but seems like he wants to keep on traveling.
You'll wish him all the best from me now, won't you, Miss Walker?
You can count on it. Mr. Sirkos, I wanted to thank you for your hospitality. Soon we'll be leaving Romansburg.
It's a mighty shame, Miss Walker. You're going to miss my mechanical stallions riding up. Shows start as soon as I get those wind-up nags to buck.
I'll catch it some other time. So those horses don't work?
I asked Mr. Vorarlberg to have a look at them, but then he had that horrible fit like you saw. Fever, delirium, stopped him finishing the job. Maybe you know a thing or two about tinkering, Miss Walker?
Well, I'm not Hans Vorarlberg, but I can always try. Your wind-up horses have got a problem. There's an important part missing, but I'm going to try to install it if you don't mind, Mr. Sirkos.
Ah! You are! You're going to save my life, Miss Walker!
I think I can fix your horses, Mr. Sirkos.
Please be my guest, Miss Walker. Grateful wouldn't be the word.
Mr. Sirkos, Hans asked me to come to help you repair your fairground horses.
Oh, that's great news. I'm mighty grateful, Miss Walker.
I've got to go, Mr. Sirkos.
Godspeed, Miss Walker.
Hello?
This is Oscar, Kate Walker.
Oscar, but where on earth are you? Is everything okay?
These gentlemen told me you no longer wanted to end our journey here. that you want to return to America, that the train was quite capable of starting. Oh, Kate Walker, I fear I have committed an impardonable error.
Is Hans with you?
Yes. Ivan and Igor have confined Mr. Vorarlberg to his chambers.
Ivan and Igor? Are you saying they've sent the train rolling again?
I fear something dishonest is afoot, Kate Walker.
Dishonest? This is a daylight robbery. Those men have bagged the train and kidnapped the both of you.
I'm experiencing a sensation of uneasiness, Kate Walker.
You've nothing to fear, Oscar. I'm coming to find you. Tell me where the train is headed.
Straight ahead. We haven't crossed a single junction. I will hold our speed to a minimum. I believe I can slow them down. Maybe even... Me? No, not at all. I was talking to myself. Why, yes, I...
Oscar? Oscar! That's all I needed. This dumb machine's packed it in. Well, he doesn't look too smart, but still, he's kind of cute. He's come back to where he's happiest. Whatever. This place is deserted. Well, you're the only one here that likes these candies. So then, you're a Yuki. Now, let's see if you want to follow. Did you see that, Malka? The train left without me.
Do you think your friend has abandoned you?
No. I think somebody made him leave. Come back here.